If your day has been long, if your day has been stressful, if your day has been met with challenges and you are just over it, you are in the right place. Welcome to the Sip and Soothe Reset. So, to set the vibe, I'm going to do this. First, let's start our water because we are going to sip as we soothe our minds, our bodies, our spirits, and nourish and rejuvenate our soul. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to light a candle. Okay? This is for your chakra candle. This smells. Oh, see that sparkling tea. I'm going to put it here on my laptop. My friend would be so upset, but it is what it is. So, welcome. I will be guiding you on this journey of release, relaxation, unwind, and reset. I am Dr. Michelle Clay. That's Michelle like Obama, Clay like Cassius. I am a physician as well as a certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist. And what I do is I help women just like you, just like me, the fabulous women over 40, maneuver midlife transitions, releasing stress naturally, which will help improve menopause symptoms. Amen and amen. I do that through my company, Freality. Indeed, Freality. That's just one thing. Which, of course, has premium loose leaf herbal teas in every blend, except for maybe two, has an ingredient that scientifically proven can reduce stress. Isn't that why we're here? And I also help you through retreat experiences and coaching programs. So, today, for our sip and soothe reset, we will be doing a grounding type of exercise with ginger. So if you follow along with me while the water's going, let's get our tea ready. So if you follow along with me on the midlife and menopause moment every Monday at noon, yesterday I talked about how with increased levels of stress, chronic stress, me, baby, child, that cortisol been up for a long time. I'm making a mess over here while I'm trying to talk to you, but that's all right. Um, that it affects our digestion. You can have constipation, a lot of times bloating, but that's also one of the 37 symptoms of perimenopause and menopause. And of course, there is that stress and menopause connection because stress makes menopause symptoms worse. So that bloating, and I experienced it for myself when I was extremely, extremely stressed, not just stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, honey, which is another symptom of perimenopause and menopause up to 37. Then I noticed that my pants were tighter. And once I got to a place where my soul could just breathe and release, and I was restored, maybe my pants, without the scale moving, okay, my pants, even yoga pants, started feeling better. So one of our go-tos for bloating is going to be ginger. Now, ginger is a very, just a few benefits. Our water's almost ready. The benefits of ginger is that it has natural anti-inflammatory properties. It helps with our digestion, okay? And not only does it help with our digestion by helping to decrease the bloating. If you have gas, you're feeling nauseous, it helps with that as well. And um, it's just overall warming. You know what I mean? If you're feeling nauseous, then that helps as well. All right. And studies also show that it can support a healthier microbiome. Microbiome, that's just those billions of good bacteria that live in our gut that help improve our mood and help the digestion. Indeed. So ginger helps with that. Now, our water is ready. So you see, I put mine because it's loose leaf. Ginger is in Release Your ImmuniTEA. Okay. And so that's why I chose that one today. Plus, baby, the cooties is running wild in the street. And with chronic stress, honey, it compromises your immune system. So we don't, ain't nobody got time for that, amen? So I'm gonna first, our water is ready, add some honey because I think it works better when you add hot water to the honey. I think it helps it mix better. And then now that the water is at the appropriate temperature, we're gonna fill our cup, symbolic of refilling our cup that has been drained out today, honey. Everybody pulling on you, asking for things, baby this, mama that, can you, where is, and all things. But here, there's no requirements of you except to just breathe and just be. And be your full, authentic self, all right? So we are going to let that steep. Because this blend has hardy items like the ginger, because it's a root, and elderberry, that's what's helping the immune system, then I wanted to steep a little bit longer, all right? So that's why I love herbal teas, make you be mindful. You can't rush herbs, you can't rush drawing the true essence out of a herb. Same thing with us, all right? So we talked about some benefits of ginger. So let's begin. This cup is kind of hot, so otherwise I would hold it, but I can get back to that. But when you think about the warmth of ginger, whether it's fresh ginger, whether it's dried ginger like this, or you're having ginger chews, it just warms your body. And close your eyes and think of that warmth also warming your heart. Baby, it's a cold, cold world out here, but over here is love, and it's divine love, and it's healing love, and it's just for you because you deserve it, all right? And one thing I want to guide you through is something, remember, intentional breathing can instantly help calm your nervous system. If it's going like this, calm your nervous system and come back from being fight and flight and freeze to rest and digest. All right. And in the rest and digest part of that, the parasympathetic nervous system, I'm going to guide you through a breathing exercise called the breath of fire. Now, don't get me to line up and try to pronounce the Indian name, okay? That's all right. Breath of fire is just fine. But the breath of fire is something that they do a lot in yoga, particularly Kundalini yoga. And it's simply a rapid inhale and exhale, steady tone, equally inhale, equally exhale, but a forced exhalation. But you come in from your gut, from your abdomen, from your diaphragm. Often we breathe up here or we stop breathing when we get stressed. But over here, we remember that breath is life, honey. And this breathing life, even more life into your body, even more life into your rest and relaxation and into your mind. So the goal is 30 seconds. And breath of fire, it helps reduce stress. It helps bring calm. It helps increase your energy. It helps brain function, so clarity of thought. Honey, my fabulous women over 40, we get brain fog, honey. We forget why we walked in the room. I forget why I picked up my phone, what to look up sometimes. And with the breath of fire, it also helps with the digestion because you're coming from the diaphragm. You are, in essence, getting an ab workout, and that's good news, amen. So, to do this, what we can do, I want you to put one hand on your abdomen, down below, one hand on your heart, and I'll demonstrate. So, first, to prepare, we inhale deeply, and when you inhale from your diaphragm, your stomach should poke out, okay? So, we inhale, and then through the nose, and exhale through the nose. That's preparation. And then breath of fire is just and the goal is to get to 30 seconds. But you move up to that because you begin sometimes to feel your head getting lighter, and you may even get dizzy and you feel energized. And if you've already eaten your dinner for the evening, we're helping that digestion so we don't sit on it, all right, and gain more LBSs, as my daddy used to say, all right? After all, chronic stress slows down the digestion. So if you're ready to begin, let's do this, and then we're gonna sip and close out with our affirmations, okay? Now, before we begin, I want you to think about the thing that you most want to release from today. The thing just really had you going and plucked your last nerve so it's only hanging by a thread. I want you to think of that, and with every exhale, you're releasing it. It's going away. It's like a cloud. It's just going away, and it's no longer important to you. It no longer plagues your mind, and it's like a hamster on a wheel on your mind, okay? So we'll start with inhale through your nose to the count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose to the count of 4, 2, 3, 4, and begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now inhale deeply, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Woo and wee, child, how do you feel? Breath is life, and don't you feel more life in those areas that were dormant and dead and stagnant? Does your head feel lighter? Do you feel lifted? Do you feel energized? Do you feel more hopeful? Do you feel more confident? Do you feel more powerful? Do you feel more peaceful? So anytime that you want to do this, you don't need me to guide you. Just come back to the replay, honey. Just come back to the replay. And the goal is eventually to be able to go longer. But let's say you can only do a round of 10 seconds. That's okay. Come back to deep intentional breathing of inhaling to the count of 4 and exhaling to the count of 4. And just like that, our nervous system has calmed down. Whew. The shoulders have dropped. Maybe your jaw isn't as clenched. Maybe you feel more lively, but in a calm way. And so now let's take our cup. Oh, it's still quite hot, big child. And since we have finished our breath of fire, let's inhale and exhale, breathing into the cup to cool it off. Because our nervous systems and our mind are cooled off, amen. Let's take a sip and allow it to warm our mouth and our stomach and our souls and our heart. Let that ginger hit just right. Oh my God, that's absolutely amazing. That's really the meditation. It's the breath today. And just as a side note, this ginger that I'm talking about, warming, a warming herb or root, warming my heart. Today is my mother's birthday, her earthly birthday. But in 2007, she transitioned and went on to the land of the ancestors. And I miss her every day, like it was yesterday when I got the phone call. But check my shorts. I want to share what I did special today to honor her. And even though she's gone, she's still very present in my life. She's still very present in the things that I do. She's still very present in my heart, in my spirit. She's still very present in the love that she has for me. She's still very present in how she protects me. She's my angel. And so today's affirmation, say it with me. I soften, I settle, I digest from the day with ease. I soften, I settle, I digest from the day with ease. I soften, I settle, I digest from the day with ease. Okay? And lastly, I'm rooted and grounded in loving power. I'm rooted, I'm grounded in loving power. I am rooted and I am grounded in loving power. And because of that, you're going to have the most amazing, restful, rejuvenating sleep with sweet, pleasant dreams. And you're going to wake up tomorrow because you are rooted and grounded in loving power. That no matter what you hear, no matter what is said to you, no matter what you see around your home, on the news, on social media, then you are rooted and you are grounded in loving power. So it will not sway you. It will not knock you off your square. You are rooted and grounded in loving power. She said, very present blessings. Love this affirmation. Very present blessings to you too, Miss Angela. So that's it for today. I'll be back. Same time, same place next Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. EST for the Sip and Soothe reset. And let me know in the comments how you feel and how you have carried this forward and it has affected you and maybe something that you have learned and experienced. Not that everything is going to change overnight. It's not. But how you feel and how you approach it, now that can change instantly. Change your mind, change your heart, open your heart, change your life, create your life actually. All right, y'all. So look down in the description if you're interested in getting the Release Your ImmuniTEA, feeling good and ready to rest and relax. Me too, girl. I'm about to take a shower, drink this tea, and I'm going to bed. But check my shorts. I'm going to share with you shortly the experience and how I honored my mom today. All right, but check down in this description for the link to Release Your ImmuniTEA. Also, to go deeper, the Stress Reset, 5 steps to release overwhelm and thrive after 40 is coming up next week on Thursday, and you'll find the link for that in the description. So until next time, be well, do something well and wonderful for yourself. I'm Dr. Michelle. Sweet dreams. Mwah! Bye.